Hey, hi, hello. My name is James Swan, and welcome to Metal Hellsinger 8 Hells. 8 Hells is kind of like your standard any percent category for this game, though also more in the vein of a new game plus. We will be starting from the main screen here and traversing all the way from the first hell all the way to the last hell here in Sheol. Starting here in Voke. We will not be doing the tutorial. Tutorial is mostly reserved for new file runs. New file is another category that is available in Metal Hellsinger. I'm the primary runner and router of that category, but that's talk for another day. It's a very fun category. You're unlocking a lot of your abilities as you go and building up your build, for lack of a better word, as you go, rather than just having it from the start. Let me go into the loadout menu here in Voke. The primary build we're going to be using for this run is going to be the Vulcan here. The Vulcan is the Soulbreaker crossbow. It fires explosive crossbow bolts, very effective against enemies. It's what we're going to be using for most of the standard level clearings. Now, our secondary weapon is going to be the Hellcrow, the Traitor Sovereign. They are really cool looking boomerangs. Just look at that design. They are so freaking awesome. But those boomerangs are very effective. They can hit bosses twice at the same time every time you throw them out. So very, very useful against bosses, very high DPS, but since they're mostly single target, you don't see them used a lot except in urgent situations when you're clearing levels. We also have Paz. Paz is the skull and our companion. Normally Paz would be the commentator or the voice narrating the run, narrating the game, I should say, but Paz's voice tends to throw me off with the rhythm. It's a rhythm game. It's hard to commentate and play at the same time. It's hard to have some voices cutting in sometimes. I can do it well enough when I have other people, but for whatever reason, Paz is just hard for me to factor in, probably because it's not well mixed into the music when his voice lines come in. Always overtakes the music too much, and I lose track of the tempo. That's just a personal experience, though. It's not for everyone. We also have Terminus the Blade. If everything goes right, you shouldn't be seeing this blade at all during the run. At least not during the 8 Hells run. Maybe during a new file run or something else. Definitely during the... definitely during the new file run, and possibly during a all torments run. Torments are these little sub levels here that go with each of the first 7 hells, and each of those unlocks a new sigil for you, or a new level of a sigil that you've already unlocked. Sigils give you special abilities. Sigils we're going to use for this run are the Ghost Rounds, the Sigil of Marbus. When you switch a weapon, first 8 shots at this 3rd level, do not use ammo. You don't have to reload those. So we abuse that during the run by hot swapping weapons back and forth. I personally use the thumb buttons on my mouse here to make it a lot easier. You'll be able to see the keybinds on the bottom of the screen here. Makes it a lot easier to keep up with. And then we also abuse the Last Breath Aegis, the Sigil of Morax. We deal 100% more damage on low health. That makes this run pretty darn risky, especially because I'm doing it on the more difficult of the 2 difficulties allowed for any difficulty. Any difficulty is made up of Lamb and Goat. We have independent categories for Beast and Archdevil as well, since they are significantly harder and do not have respawn mechanics in them. But Last Breath Aegis become Death Destroyer of Worlds, basically. Go down to low health, and then eliminate everything in just a few shots of the Vulcan. But enough talk. Last thing I'll comment on. We have a few different skins we can choose here. We are restricted to only skins that have the default modifier, so 16x Fury, regular attacks build ultimate faster. We have a few of these here that we cannot use because they're DLC that specifically have different effects, but Obsidian, Amethyst, Chromatica, those are all good. I personally like Amethyst. The purple looks really cool to me, so That's just what I roll with. This is our standard loadout. We're not going to change it for the rest of the run. And because I really need to focus, and it's really hard to commentate a rhythm game, I'll briefly probably be cutting in at most at the end of each level here. Without further ado, I'm going to mute the mic for now and jump right into Vogue. Little sip of hot cocoa to keep you going. Keep the good vibes rolling. Not the best Vogue in the world. We're gonna roll with it, though. Into Stygia. Not too bad, not too bad. Not my best, certainly not my worst. Saved a couple of seconds there. 440, that's about what you're looking for at the level I currently am at. 440 and lower is really what you're looking for if you couldn't tell by how long that green split was. My PB is currently a 418, so we'll see what happens there. Now for my... Dang it, got unlucky there. Got hit by the acid. Lost 20 seconds in that arena. I'm comparing against my PB, but still. Not good. That Yelm started great, but that next to last arena kind of killed me. Mentioned that church arena just messed with me. I have never seen the enemies spawn that fast before. That last wave was supposed to be 2 separate waves. I've got a lot of time to save in Caustus, though. My boss fight here is really bad. I'm often losing 20 seconds compared to my PB. Right there. Let's see if I can get the fast pattern. Nope. Good enough. Didn't take too much damage. Very nice. Very solid Encaustus. So I will take that. Got time to save in Gehenna as well, I think, compared to my gold. Fun fact about these splits I'm comparing to, had a wonderful first half. Or first 6 levels, I should say. And, the last 2, I just choked horribly. Lost over a minute in the last 2. So, we'll see what we do. We'll see what we do today. I've been consistently going sub 50 load time removed, so I thought I hit that early enough that I wouldn't die. Oh well. This room alone is why speedrunners hate Gehenna. Lost about 15 seconds there. I'm honestly happy with that, with how rough that Gehenna went. Gehenna can either be your savior or your devil. It is... It puts the hell in hell. On to Nihil, probably actually my favorite one, aside from the boss fight. The boss fight is almost as long as the level itself. Have just soft locked myself. I might have just soft locked. Fully commit then. Fully commit to speed. It's a 50-50 now on whether I soft lock or not. Probably gonna die here too. Moment of truth, did I soft lock? Dodge the soft lock, very nice. And came in right around green. I will take that. Got plenty of time to save in Acheron and Shoal. Technically a lot of time to save in Nihil too. I'm just not the best at Nihil. Acheron really comes down to RNG, sadly, with the boss fight. One bad attack skip. Two bad attacks skip. Nice. Three bad attacks skipped. Oh my god. They always end with this one. Oh my god, that was a golden Acheron. Holy cow, that was a golden Acheron. Normally it doesn't go like that. Normally that attack that the boss does at the very end there just absolutely annihilates you and ruins your day. That was a 736 Acheron. Yeah, that was really good. Let's just go with that. You can tell by the gold split that that was abso-heckin-lutely incredible. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't normally happen. So, yeah, okay. I had nothing else to say. Got unlucky there. Bad pattern. And it took way too long. Sadly, that loses the PB pace, but that's fine. Didn't get the attack skip there either, so definitely no PB here. Still, not a bad time at all. Not gonna be a bad time at all. That will be a low 48. Both times removed. That should be right around a 50 real time if I'm not mistaken. That was absolutely wonderful. Cannot complain with that one bit. That Acheron saved all the time in the world. Again, that Acheron was the exception to the rule, let's put it like that. A 736 Acheron is abnormal. Absolutely wonderful, though. Had so much fun doing that. And that's also just some of the RNG that does play into this run. It's not what you would think of when you would think of an RNG heavy run, but at the end of the day, it really is. Metal Hellsinger is a bit of an RNG heavy run. You can get your time down very, very, very low. You can top 5 easy. You can compete in the top 5 very easily without having to worry about RNG one bit. But to crack top 3 with some of those sub 46 times, those 45, 46 minute times that some of the greats like Destructor and Resbic have managed to put up there, RNG plays into it. Enemy spawn times, some of the patterns that some of the enemies throw at you, just the ability to damage down faster in certain instances. It really comes down to the wire, and you have to know the attack patterns, you have to know the enemy spawn locations by heart, and it makes this just such a technical run. It's a run that I absolutely love, and it's a run I'd love to be able to show off more. Metal Hellsinger's a wonderful game. It's a mix of music, it's a FPS, rhythm, and it's a great challenge, even on lower difficulties. This is a great challenge for just about anyone that wants to put their hand on a rhythm game, but I would also say it's probably one of the most inviting rhythm games that's out there, especially for rhythm FPS people. For anyone that wants to get into a rhythm FPS, Metal Hellsinger is probably the way to go. Lower difficulties are generous, but not holding your hand generous, necessarily. Very fun game to play, and the harder levels for all my Doom fans out there, Archdevil and Beast, Ultra Nightmare on Doom has nothing on Archdevil. I will stand by that. I've played Ultra Nightmare on a few different Doom games. Nothing on Archdevil, sorry. Jokes aside, and all fun games aside, hope you enjoyed. Until next time.